Hey y'all, what's up, everybody? Sorry I am late. Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys had a blessed and prosperous day today. The week looks like it wants to fly by quick. I hope it does. Sorry I am late, y'all. I had some technical difficulties. I was experimenting. But I'm a little mad because I didn't order 3 adapters and I cannot connect both of my monitors to my laptop for some reason. So I might end up having to give me another laptop because I think that's what the issue is. But I'll figure it out. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We will have today we're going to talk about multiple different topics that's hot in these YouTube streets, baby. I've been doing a little investigation work, checking out and seeing what's been going on, what's hot and what's not. But anyways, let me see who is in here. Hey, Miss Lenora. Hey, Miss Ramona. Hey, Miss Robin Lotz, Kay Brown, Miss Angela Dickerson. We got Miss Flo B in the building, Miss Yolanda Miranda, my bro Terry, my girl Snooky, Precious B, Gemini Rising, Love Cat. We got Annie, Miss Cheryl Wagner, Michelle Spikes. We got my dream star, Honey Williams. We got Latae, Talk Sweet to Scorpio Goddess Latae. Sid is in the building. Nikki Ray. We got Miss Tracy Johnson. We got Shamice Black Panther. Miss Antoinette. Miss Deborah R. We got Nene One in the building. We got Sapphire Virgo. TT. Let's see. Hold up. We got JJ, my girl Kason, Miss Diane Grant. We got my sis Tajay in the building. Miss Charlene Archibald in the building. Kimberly W., Taylor Unique, Miss Cynthia Taylor, Giselle, Miss Shalene. We got Miss Jackie Moore, Joy and Sneakers, Miss Madeline, Beyond Compare Creations, Miss Stephanie Landry. We got LaShawn, Miss Sheeta to You, Consuela. We got Regal Essence. Hold up, let's see, Natural Nurturer. We got Miss Stacy Mack. We got Natia Mitchell, Sweetly Favorite, Talisa Williams. Hold up. Let's see. We got my girl T. Thank you, Annie, for the super chat. I appreciate your support, my girl. Malibu Genies is in the building. Simone Whitaker. Shout out to all of y'all. Please hit that like button on y'all way in or out. If you would like to donate to my channel monetarily because you enjoy this content and just want to support me, cash at me $sign Lupac one. You can also buy me a coffee for the coffee people that likes to, bless via coffees. The link is in the chat. You can also get a membership to get in on all of the exclusive content. We did have a members only live yesterday morning, but definitely hit that like button. It is free 99. If you are someone who does not like to watch the ads, we do get paid through ad revenue. You can also show your support and contribute by getting a super chat or super sticker. Either one, whichever is your preference. But everything is greatly appreciated. But shout out to y'all for being in the building, but definitely hit that like button. Like I always say, it's free 99. But anyways, I hope y'all had a good day. Hey, Miss Rebecca Cry. Hey, Miss Dorothy Butler. Treasure Life. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's in here. So, y'all, like I said, we have multiple topics to talk about today. Okay, not just La Onya. It's a lot of hot stuff going on in these social media streets in my foot meat voice. But anyways, which one would y'all like to get into first? Y'all let me know. Y'all see the thumbnail, so let me know which one y'all want to talk about first. Hey, Lonnie McGee. Hey, Rothschild. What's up, sister? Let me know what y'all want to get into first, and that's what we gonna jump on first. Okay, I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Because each topic is actually interesting. They got a lot. Oh shoot, I did not want to click off of that. Yeah, they got a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. Hey, Black Widow. And if y'all not too familiar with the man that's in the middle of the thumbnail, that is what's his name, child? Hold up. Marcellus Williams. I don't know, y'all. That's like going viral right now because he been in jail 20 something years, and Some new evidence, apparently some new evidence came about that could have completely overturned his conviction, and he's actually set for the DEATH penalty, the lethal injection for, matter of fact, they say 6 p.m., y'all, today. So I know Gemini say poor Marcellus for real, because I, when I was reading on it, y'all, and one of the things that I seen was that um I forgot the time frame, but they said it's over 200 falsely accused men that then got the DEATH penalty. That is crazy, y'all. Imagine that. Imagine being the person behind that, or having to make that type of decision, and then it comes out a year or years later that that person was wrongfully convicted. That is crazy work. Okay. So that's what kind of sparked me with this topic, because that's why I wanted to kind of get into that also. And I put him on a thumbnail, y'all, because his picture been going, well, his story been going viral on social media, because like I said, his sentence is today. He was sentenced to DEATH today, y'all, at 6 p.m. That's crazy. Like, they did not want to hear it. Supreme Court did not want to hear it. They did not want to overthrow. They didn't want to see the new evidence. What that was presented is fingerprints all over the the weapon, and it's crazy, y'all. That situation was real crazy. Hey Renika. Hey, who else? Christina Mills. Hey, bitch, I'm a Pisces. Let me go up. What did y'all say? Christina said that's another way to take our black men away. I agree. Because it definitely, when he went to jail, we might as well get into him first, y'all, since we already talking about it. So I'm gonna start reading on him first. It ain't too much, it ain't too much information on him. So we'll do him first and get him out the way. Hey Rakita, Micheline said, I believe that innocent people, mostly blacks. Yep. Gemini Rising say, my father is a victim of the system. He's serving 138 years. Oh wow. You know what? I'm gonna have to inbox you. You're gonna have to if you want to tell your story, let me know. Cause that's crazy. Late says it makes you think that the authorities may have something to do with it. Definitely. Is the execution going to be live? I'm not sure, T, but it is today. It's in a few minutes, actually, about 35 minutes. They should at least listen to the new evidence. And here's the crazy part also about that story, y'all. The family of the victim didn't want him to get the DEATH penalty. They wanted him to serve a life sentence. So that's what makes it even crazier. But no, the courts was like, we giving him the penalty. I don't want to say the first word, child. But what they have on the situation is, okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. It says the family of the woman he's accused of unaliving has agreed to a life sentence for the inmate instead of the DEATH penalty. But they didn't want to hear that. Like, they didn't care. It says, but Marcellus Williams is scheduled to the DIE tonight after Missouri Supreme Court and governor refused to grant a stay of execution following a flurry of appeal efforts based on new evidence. That is crazy. Like, wow. It says Williams was convicted in 2001 of unaliving Felicia Gale, a former newspaper reporter found stabbed to the in her home in 1998. The 55-year-old is set to be executed by lethal injection at 6 p.m. Central Time, which is in about 33 minutes on Tuesday at the state prison in Bonne Terre, unless the Supreme Court intervenes. But we already know that the Supreme Court has already ruled, and they not overturning it, y'all. That's the crazy part. And a lot of people on social media I've been seeing making videos thinking that, they gonna overturn it or whatever, but they not. They already spoke and said they're not overturning it. That's crazy. Hey Tamika McCann. I could see if he was just trying to get an appeal, but they say he didn't have 15 appeals within this situation, y'all. But the fact that new evidence then came about and they still won't overturn it, that's crazy. That's crazy. Or even them saying, "Well, we won't give the D penalty, but we'll let him serve out his life sentence." That would be more justifiable than just unaliving the man, and it's new evidence to show that he possibly was innocent. Bruh, wow. So it says, but recently the top prosecutor in St. Louis County joined Williams' attorneys in asking for Williams' conviction to be overturned. And after new testimony from the 2001 trial prosecutor and recent DNA testing showing evidence contamination. And the crazy part is, it's the prosecution and the defense that's trying to get them to overturn it. Normally, it's just the defense, which is the person who's being convicted. Is normally their team that'll try, to get appeals and get it overturned, but it's both sides of the spectrum trying to get it overturned. So that should tell you something. That should tell you something. But the crazy part is, y'all, the the contamination of the evidence was from uh I want to say part of the prosecution team back in the 90s. So hold on, let's see. The case raises the specter of potentially putting an innocent person to D, an inherent risk of capital punishment. At least 200 people sentenced to D since 1973 were later exonerated, including 4 in Missouri, according to the D Penalty Information Center. That is crazy work. And if I was a part of those families, baby, I would be suing the HELL out of all of them. Because imagine being a family member. It's hard enough knowing that one of your family members is going to jail behind possibly unaliving somebody. But to find out that they were innocent and got the D penalty, imagine that, y'all. Imagine that. That's crazy. It says attorneys on both sides tried to intervene. Williams' lawyer and St. Louis County prosecuting attorney Wesley B. filed a joint brief Saturday asking the Missouri Supreme Court to send the case back to a lower court for more comprehensive hearing on Bell's January motion to vacate Williams' 2001 conviction and sentence. The St. Louis prosecuting attorney's office, which handled the 2001 trial against Williams, argued in the January motion that DNA testing of the M weapon might show Williams was not Gale's unaliver. But that effort unraveled at a circuit court hearing last month after new DNA testing revealed the M weapon had been mishandled prior to, listen to this, y'all, mishandled prior to the 2001 trial, contaminating the evidence meant to exonerate Williams and complicating his quest to prove his innocence. Ain't that something? not only not only was it was a possibility for him to be exonerated because he didn't have no DNA on the M weapon, but it was the prosecutor's team back in the 90s that they found prints on, contaminated the evidence, and now it kind of threw it up in the wind. Basically, it made the courts not even want to deal with it so much. That's crazy. So it says attorneys received a report indicating the DNA on the M weapon belonged to an assistant prosecuting attorney and an investigator who had handled the M weapon without gloves prior to the trial. Wow, y'all. Wow. Like I'm behooved. Okay. Like I'm at a loss for words because that's crazy. That man could have possibly got out of jail. And I feel like with all the appeals, because he didn't appeal 15 times, y'all, it make me feel like he was really innocent. He was really innocent because you don't see too much of that. Most times when somebody gets convicted and they're guilty, they take their lick. Okay, they take their lick. But being that this man been fighting, his lawyers been fighting, even the prosecutors at the time been fighting for him, that speaks volumes. That speaks big volumes. And I don't feel like he should be held accountable for a mistake that the prosecutors at the time made. They put their prints there. And a lot of times that's like when you mishandle evidence, especially now, that falls under a means for immediate release. Because if it's an error on the prosecutor's fault or whatever, because I've seen it done. I've seen that happen. Like even in my in my area, I seen somebody. I ain't gonna go too much in detail. I'll tell y'all that I'll tell y'all the story on another live. But it was a crazy situation where they thought it was the cartel. Okay. And the guy served, I want to say 3 to 5 years in Paris jail. And it just so happened that the police department here messed up the evidence. They some kind of way they messed up the evidence, and it didn't mean that he wasn't guilty, but because they messed up the evidence, he had a good lawyer and he was able to walk free. That is crazy. So I don't know why, maybe it's different in different places, but child, listen. Okay, let's see what else they got on this, y'all. Williams' attorney have also asked the U.S. Supreme Court to stay the execution based on newly discovered evidence from the trial prosecutor's testimony last month. During a motion to vacate hearing August 28, a prosecutor from Williams' 2001 trial admitted that he had struck a potential juror from the jury pool because, like Mr. Williams, the potential juror was black. Mr. Williams' attorney wrote in an emergency request for the U.S. Supreme Court to intervene. There was a racial component to this. Attorney Jonathan P. told the Missouri Supreme Court on Monday, but the Missouri Attorney General's office disputed that interpretation of the trial prosecutor's testimony. He said they look like brothers. Assistant Attorney General Michael S. said at Monday's hearing. What did he say when he asked directly, did you say strike someone with part of the reason for striking someone because you're black? He said, no, absolutely not, as said, and he explained that he would that would be a violation. In the end, the Missouri Supreme Court unanimously decided not to halt Williams' execution because his team failed to demonstrate by clear and convincing evidence Williams' actual innocence or constitutional error at the original crime trial that undermines the confidence in the judgment of the original criminal trial. The court's opinion read. That's crazy, y'all. Imagine that. Imagine possibly being innocent of something like this, and because your legal team at the time or even the prosecution got it wrong, mishandled evidence and all of that, and your life is literally on the line, and they won't overturn it. They won't even allow you to just serve out your life sentence. They just like, no, we ain't doing it. We don't care. Wow. It says, and because this court rejects this appeal on the merits, the motion for a stay of execution is overruled as moot. Missouri's Republican Governor Michael P., who also has the power to halt Williams' execution, said he would not intervene, y'all. Mr. Williams has exhausted due process in every judicial avenue, including over 15 hearings, attempting to argue his innocence and overturn his conviction. P said after the state Supreme Court's decision. No jury nor court, including at the trial, appellate, and Supreme Court levels, have ever found merit in Mr. Williams' innocence claims. At the end of the day, his guilty verdict and sentence of capital punishment were upheld. Nothing from the real facts of this case have led me to believe in Mr. Williams' innocence. As such, Mr. Williams' punishment will be carried out as ordered by the Supreme Court. And here's the thing, y'all. A lot of times these guys, when they go into a situation like this, especially back in the day, more often than not, they'll plea out guilty because they think that they possibly gonna get a shorter sentence, or the whole due process situation, it won't be as long. It won't be dragged out. They'll get sentenced quickly, or the DA prosecution try to offer them something that's not as harsh. So that don't typically always mean that they're guilty when they plead guilty. Okay. That don't always mean they're guilty. Sometimes they'll do that because a deal has been offered. And the deal is better than actually waiting for the trial process to go through or whatever. So it don't always mean they guilty just because they plead out guilty. It says the victim's family supports life in prison. The St. Louis prosecuting attorney's office said it reached an agreement with Williams last month under the consent judgment approved by the court and Gail's family. Williams would enter an afford plea of guilty to first degree M and be resentenced to life in prison. But the state attorney general's office opposed the deal and appealed to the state Supreme Court, which blocked the agreement. The Williams case has pitted Bell, who became St. Louis County's top prosecutor in 2018 and is now a Democratic candidate for Congress, against Republican State Attorney General Andrew Bailey, who is seeking re-election. Bailey's fought Bell's efforts to get Williams' conviction vacated, saying the new DEA test results would not exonerate Williams. The Supreme Court was his last hope, y'all. It says Williams' team filed a clemency petition to the U.S. Supreme Court last week, noting Missouri's previous governor had postponed Williams' execution. And that I was trying to think about if I should have read that out. Listen, indefinitely amid questions about the integrity of Williams' trial. Former Missouri GOP Governor Eric G. Previously halted Williams' execution and formed a board to investigate his case and determine whether he should be granted clemency. The board investigated Williams' case for the next 6 years until Governor Michael P. abruptly terminated the process, Williams' attorneys wrote. Wow. It's given a little bit of that governor got so I gotta give him the bombastic side eye, because why he shutting everything down? That's what I'm taking from it. Everybody else is on that man's side. Some believe he should be granted clemency. Some believe, even the family of the victim supports a life sentence instead of the death penalty. But that one governor don't want no parts. He don't want to hear nothing. So I got to look at him side eye. After Parson took office, he dissolved the board and revoked Williams' state of execution. The inmate's attorney said that the decision deprived Williams of his right to due process, his lawyers argued. Oh, wow. The governor's actions have violated Williams' constitutional rights and created an exceptionally urgent need for the court's attention, Williams' attorney said in court documents. Parson defended his decision. This board was established nearly 6 years ago, and it is time to move forward, Parson said last summer. We could stall and delay for another 6 years, deferring justice, leaving a victim's family in limbo and solving nothing. This administration won't do that. But allowing Williams to be executed without further investigation would undermine the criminal justice system, his attorney said. That's a fact. The U.S. Supreme Court must step in to prevent this irreparable injustice, attorney Tricia Rojas said. Missouri is poised to execute an innocent man, an outcome that calls into question the legitimacy of the entire criminal justice system. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say is wow, y'all. That is crazy. Like, I just feel like anytime new evidence is presented that could clearly prove someone's innocence, it should definitely be looked at. Like, you owe it to the justice system to look at it. Everybody deserves due process. Like, that's crazy to me. Let me see what y'all talking about. Jay say I heard about it this morning. Being a mother of a M child, I have to read more into it to support it. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Jay. T say the fact that did away with the D penalty is crazy. They basing it off of old laws. Exactly. Because keep in mind, he been in jail 20 something years, y'all, already. So it was in the 90s. The unaliving happened in 1998. So, a lot of stuff didn't change since then. I honestly feel like any cases like this should definitely be reviewed. Because a lot of time, think about the what are they called, y'all? Those five guys from, I want to say, New York, the something five. It was the something five. Y'all know they made a documentary about it on Netflix. But I feel like a lot of those cases where some of these men sitting in jail or been in jail for a while with lack of evidence or anything like that, I feel like a lot of that needs to be reviewed, because a lot of those arrests were due to racism. And that's a fact. A lot of those arrests were racial profiling and stuff like that. Hey, Miss Lovely. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go down. Hey, Freddie. What's up? Freddie say, I'm here in St. Louis, bro, in 30 minutes. Prayers for him. He is innocent. Lord have mercy. May he find peace for real. All we can do is pray at this point, y'all. That is crazy. It's their game and their rules. That it is unfortunate, y'all. Like, that's sad. This is a sad situation. This is a sad situation. They executed somebody I grew up with. last year. St. Louis ain't ish. It's given St. Louis needs to be looked into because y'all heard when I read that it was over 200 men that were executed with the death penalty that were exonerated, and four of them was in Missouri. That's a high number. That's a very high number. What's up, Mikey? Hey, bless beyond measure. Late said, reason I said authorities got something to do with it. Yep. You could tell. You could tell because that governor is just adamant. And then it's all re-election time and stuff like that. So that should tell you a lot too. Okay. Around re-election time, they ain't trying to mess with nothing. They don't want to show no discrepancies. They don't want to show no wrongdoings, baby. They trying to get back in office, but it's given very much suspect the fact that that man, new evidence was presented, and even the prosecution is in support of the overturning. So that should tell you something. But just shows you be a lot of crooked people in office, child. Hey, Miss Lolita. Let me go down. Hey, Miss Brenda Knights, and hey, Eric Gigi, Kayla Lewis, Miss Denise Smith, Scorpio Stings, Miss Loretta Boy, Central Park 5. Thank you, Sid. That's it. Central Park 5. Hey, CS. I couldn't think of the name of them, y'all. Hey, Miss Patricia Jefferson. Yep. So that should tell you something right there. Look how they were handled. Hey, Mr. Mel. Hey, Miss Josephine. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way in or out. Okay. Joy says new evidence doesn't mean at times it's evidence that will lead to innocence. That's true. That's true. That is true. But they had reasons to believe that the evidence would prove his innocence. So, but it don't always mean, you are right, it doesn't always mean that it would lead to innocence, but I feel like it should, they should be able to just look at it to see what it is, give them a chance, because the justice system ain't is definitely not 100 when it comes to convictions, because there's so many men that have been put in jail falsely accused. So I feel like everybody deserves, well, not the ones who just outright, let me say that, because y'all know they like to take stuff and run with it, child, because there are some that are guilty, baby. All they DNA be all over it. But the ones that's questionable, I feel like they should be looked at, especially the ones that's from like the 90s and stuff like that, because that, back in time when a lot of it was more racism, and it was a lot of racial profiling and stuff like that, and innocent men were thrown in jail just because they was black. Hey, VV. Hey, Healing Hearts. So that's it for that one, y'all. Miss VV say, hey, Lupac, politics definitely play a part. Yep, they always do, child. That's it for him. All we can do is pray for the situation, pray for him, pray for his family, pray for the victim's family. Like, I mean, we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing about the situation. I think it's very unfortunate, y'all, that, you know, it is what it is, but it's a sad situation. Very sad situation. Hey, Christy. Hey, Annie said the justice system is flawed. Unfortunately, very flawed. Very, very flawed. I just told y'all a guy that I know, I went to school with his brother. He literally got off and he was guilty. That's the crazy part. Like all the evidence pointed to him being guilty, but because the police department messed up some of the evidence, he got off because he had a good lawyer. That is crazy. Like everybody in the city knew he did it. That's when you know it's up. That is crazy, y'all. Miss Cynthia Taylor, she said someone made a phone and that was rap our God comfort everyone connected. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So the next one is the beautiful Miss Kim Porter. May she continue to rest in peace. I know y'all probably seen the controversy surrounding her book or whatever, but it's been said that those are not her words and that it's fake. So, child, that's a whole nother story. It's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot going on. We're gonna jump into Kim now. It says Kim Porter's alleged memoir has caused shockwaves around the world following her ex P. Diddy's arrest. Kim's Word, A Journey for Justice from the Other Side was released on Amazon earlier this month, shortly before Diddy was hauled off to jail, child. Listen, the 60-page book accuses Diddy of assaulting Porter, who died in 2018, age 47, from allegedly pneumonia. We all know that ain't the case. We know what happened, child. We know what happened. It was definitely not pneumonia, okay? Hey, fixing my crown. What's up, my girl? So it says, and various other shocking claims that were reportedly leaked by her friends. And of course, y'all know Al B. Shore is not having it, child. Because I don't, and this is what kind of, before it was said, yes, Chatty informed some of us about the book. Shout out to my sis Chatty. She be on top of it, baby. Because if I want to know something, I hit her up. Cause she be knowing her ish, okay? But it was said that I didn't believe that whenever they first came out with the book, y'all, I was kind of like side-eyeing it because when they said that she allegedly wrote some bad things about Albie Shore, I was like, ain't no way. That's what kind of made me feel like something wasn't right about the release of that book, and as far as it being Kim's book, because her and Albie Shore were really, really close. Like even after the fact, they were real. They was together once. They had the oldest son Quincy, but they were really, really good friends. So it was hard to believe that she would write those things about him in that book. And that's why they say he's taking legal action now, because he knows she didn't write that. It was said that even her best friend came out and said Kim said she would never do nothing like that. So I don't know, y'all. This is very controversial. Let's see what this says. It says the book's publisher, producer Chris Todd claims Porter shared a hard drive of her writing with close friends, which he edited under the pseudonym Jamal T. Millwood. Todd has not offered any documentary evidence to prove its authenticity, but put hard copies up for sale on Amazon. And that's where it gets crazy, because if you ain't providing no evidence, and one thing about social media, y'all, people take stuff and run with it. Look how people ran with once that book came out, how it was all over social media. Like that's how fast stuff happened. Just like Laonya lied on RH about DV, and now he will forever have to wear that jacket in certain people's eyes, because once it hits the media, it's a wrap. Like it's a wrap. You can be vindicated, you can prove your innocence, whatever. But once it hits social media and it goes viral, not everybody will be keeping up with that topic to know whether it's false or if it's actually true. So that's why you have to be cautious of being impulsive and running to the internet with everything. That's crazy. So it says, hold on, y'all. He didn't provide no documentary evidence to prove its authenticity, but put hard copies up on sale for Amazon. However, slamming the memoir as fake, Porter's ex-husband, Albie Shore, who was also mentioned unfavorably in A Journey for Justice, he called the book's authenticity into question. Of course he would. Micheline, hey Tokyo Blues. Micheline said, I don't believe that memoir was written by Cassie. What you mean, Cassie? This is Kim Porter, but they said it wasn't her book. They said it's a fake, child. That's what they saying. Allegedly, it's fake and it's not her words. Albie Shore took to Instagram and said, I'm writing this post to formally request an investigation into an entire group of individuals who worked at or around the residence of Miss Kimberly Porter, including the publicist who assisted drafting this. It says his post included let's see, snippets of the alleged diary entries from Kim and Jamal T. Millward's published work. Kim's lost words. Albie Shore accused those who work closely with his ex-wife of being also instructed to steal her computer and mobile devices, which contain her original book notes. Furthermore, the singer-songwriter highlighted that the original notes were distinct from fabricated BS throughout the book. Okay. He said the book sold on Amazon misrepresents his personal life, stating the original notes were distinct from the fabricated BS, and offensive pages circulated via Amazon which depict graphic actual acts involving me that never took place and were edited and added after Miss Porter's tragic M. Referring to chapter 5 of the so called Amazon bestseller, which falsely claims he had actual encounters with Diddy. Oh, wow. See, I didn't read it, y'all. I didn't read the alleged book, okay? Because like I said, once it was said that it had painted Albie Shore in a bad light, that's what made me kind of question its authenticity because I knew that Kim and Albie Shore were really, really close, y'all. Hey Andrea, what's up, my girl? Kim best friend said there was no book. Show did. Hey, Steph's puffing stuff. Okay, let's see where we at. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all want to bless Pac, y'all know where it is. Coffee, super chat, sticker, cash app, whatever. But definitely hit that like button, y'all. All right, let's see. Hold on, where I'm at. It says in a follow up post, Albie Shore threatened legal action, saying there will be a significant suit headed right for the heads of the responsible parties who dragged my name into this BS. The 80s hitmaker also recalled his last conversations with Porter, sharing that they talked right up until a few days prior to her demise and noting she was in good health. Leaving fans in no doubt of his thoughts on the book, he concluded, unfortunately, Kimberlina was taken from us way too soon, and before she could complete her true thoughts, before this fake unauthorized edit released on Amazon, which the disappearance of her computer and vital evidence raises significantly more questions. In addition to Kim's ex, her best friend, Ebony Electra, spoke out about the memoir in July 2024. In a lengthy post on Instagram, Ebony claimed her friend never considered writing a book about her and Diddy's time together. There is no book. There never was, she wrote. Kim would never do such a thing, and that's the honest to God truth. However, counting claims in the mail, Todd claimed he knew the person who gave him Kim's hard drive pretty well, saying, I know the celebrity source pretty well. I know how close they were to Kim and Diddy and all the people in the hip hop community. This was supposedly for Kim Porter from the grave to come forward and tell her story. Todd said he did not originally want to put his name on the book for security reasons, concluding this is a D situation, a dangerous, y'all put the D on the front, situation, and I didn't want to claim ownership of Kim's words, but now I'm willing to come forward because of the recent arrest of Sean Combs. Now the federal government has finally acted. I feel safer to come forward. Wow. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. But like I said, I don't believe it either. I'm sorry. Now, what kind of would make you believe is the portion about did it. But with Albie Shore, I don't believe that. I don't believe that, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't believe that. So it is what it is. If it ain't child, Albie Shore coming for that shmoney. Okay? He won't his just due. Cause y'all know once that book hit Amazon, child, it sold like wildfire. It started selling like wildfire. Matter of fact, anything connected to this situation going up. Okay? So that's why you're gonna see a whole lot more coming out, meaning more people. I seen Tisa Tells was doing a story today where another alleged victim of did it and came out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey Tiara, straight up no chaser. Hey Miss E. Miss Sheeta says, I think it's fabricated. I think so too. And I didn't even read it. I didn't even read it, but I've seen people cover it and read some of the pages. So that's why I think I don't think it's that, baby. I'm sorry. I don't think it's that. But the people with wait, hold up. Let's see. I'll be sure to say he coming for his money. Okay, he want that money. But in other news, y'all, let's dive into the saga news. Okay, let's get into the saga because I know that's why y'all here. I know that's why y'all here, child. But anyways, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Um, let's see. Hey, me us. What's up, my girl? Yes, Tisa be on it, y'all. She be on it. Kelly. Hey, Kelly Givens. She says, "Do y'all follow Jaguar Wright?" I wouldn't say follow, but I do see some of her stuff. I do see some of her stuff because I seen she got a. She just put up another YouTube channel because for some reason, child, they keep getting her pages taken. I don't know why. Bitch, I'm a Pisces says our people fall for anything. Child, that's a fact. That is a fact. And it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that our people do fall for anything, especially without proof or, some type of factual evidence to support it. It's not just the whole falling for it, but it's the spreading of it that makes it bad. You can once you see what it is, but spreading it without validating its authenticity is what makes a situation 10 times worse. She always speaks the truth. Her and Sloan Bella is the truth. I watch Sloan Bella. I want I now Jaguar Wright, I'm kind of on the fence, okay? Like at first I was like, Jag. Now I gotta say, I feel let me tell you what I honestly feel about her. I feel like she's one of those people who she has truth in her, but she manipulates her truth. She manipulates the truth. Like she'll take the truth and amplify it times 10, if that makes sense. And I've seen interviews about her where her family then came out and said that, she has mental issues and stuff like that. But I ain't saying, that take away from her actually being able to speak the truth because it don't. But she's very, very animated. Okay. Even though a lot of stuff she has said has come to fruition in my lie on your voice. But I don't take everything she say as fact. Let me just say that. I feel like if you watch her, um, you need some type of evidence to support her claims. I wouldn't just take everything as fact. But that's with anybody, child. So it ain't just Jaguar. That's with anybody, y'all. Kelly said they said Mary J and Oprah is next. Oh God dang. Not Oprah, child. Listen, they coming for everybody. I seen what they said Jay-Z next. So child, listen, everybody, is social media quiet? Cause listen, 7 p.m. Gemini Rising say 1 minute for Marcellus. Yes, y'all. Let's do it. 1 minute of silence for Marcellus, his family, the victim's family, and all affected. Who y'all? Listen, that is sad. Hey, Kim Jones. Hey, Tamika Williams. I feel bad for that innocent man. I do too. I like that. That's a sad situation. That really is. And what makes it even worse is the fact that the family of the victim did not want him to get the DEATH penalty. That's what makes it even worse. They wanted whoever was guilty to get the life sentence, but they didn't want him to get the D penalty. So that's what makes the situation even worse because I honestly thought that, the families of the victims had some type of say so as far as the conviction. I thought, they had, a little bit of say so when these situations happen, but apparently not. Hey S Ronnie, what's up, my girl? Tiara says, grew up with his son. This is horrible. Oh wow. Hey Sabi Marie. That's crazy, y'all. Oprah with her, no nothing. Okay, y'all. So let's get into Janostrals, which it ain't really too much on him. He over there, child, living his best life in LA with Drew Sidora. Okay, he living his best life. Let me see what he got on his page. Let's see what he got, child. Another love to go. Hold on, y'all. I don't think he posted nothing. Let me see. Hold on, let me check his story. Make sure there ain't no music. Good thing I muted because he sure got the music playing in his story, child. But he ain't got nothing going on outside of him posting him, Drew Sidora, and Brian White over there. Janostrils is over there in LA doing his big one, living his best life. Okay. Listen, can't wait to get back to Ebok. Hey LB. Hey Mom Zeus. Hey Saber Marie. Hey K Love. What's up, y'all? He gonna make her cry when he get back. What's your comment? Let me go up. I might have missed it. I ain't got both of my monitors on. I should have put the one on that's in front of me. Hey, Talia, TD Jakes has been swallowed up. Child, he been swallowed up. As Ronnie say, somebody needs to make sure Laonia has the news on and watching what real DV looks like. Oh Lord, I gotta make a video for y'all. I ain't made a video in a few days. That's gonna be next. Hopefully, I can drop it tonight. I ain't gonna be on live all day though, but because I want to try to finish that video up for y'all. Mav Deuce, what you put? Oh, you say I didn't even see that. Hi Park Ja. Wait, Jag definitely is not the truth. She's extremely manipulative and has only taken well-known rumors and info that others later give her and spills it like it's her facts. And okay, let me tell you something about her, and then we'll get back into Janostrils and Laonia. I used to watch Jaguar a lot, y'all. And you know, when you watch people a lot, you can pretty if you got good discernment, you could tell if a person is being authentic or they just um pulling your coattail, like the old people say. Okay. So, I feel like a lot of the stuff she says has some truth to it based on her experience in the industry and her time in the industry. But I had watched Tasha K did this was like maybe 3 years ago. Tasha K did an interview and she did a documentary on Jaguar Wright, and she interviewed a, a good bit of her family, her ex-husband, her son, and baby, when I tell you all of them clearly said she has mental issues, and she tell a lot of lies, like nobody know you better than your family, okay, especially your child. So you got to take, I feel like when it's a lot of people saying the same thing, you got to start listening a little bit. You got to start listening a little bit, and that's why Jaguar and Tasha K is beefing right now, is because Jaguar didn't like the fact that Tasha K interviewed all of her people and her ex-husband and her son. So that's what their beef is stemming from. But based on the stuff that they were saying, you can kind of tell. And if you watch that documentary that Tasha K did, she does a lot of rebuttaling throughout the documentary where, to kind of give you a visual of what the family say and stuff that Jaguar done said to show its truth. So, that made a big difference. Because it's one thing to hear somebody say something, but when you hear it coming from the actual party and you could pinpoint the receipts to it, then baby, that's a whole different ball game. Okay. That's why I move the way I move. Because I want y'all to see the receipts for yourselves. Let me go down. Casey says, Lupac, did you see that reading that lady did on Laonia Queen Step? Shared it? No. I only watch Neo Tarot. Is there another reader that I don't know about? Is it Neo? I would have got a notification if it was Neo. So I don't know, y'all. Who you talking about, Kason? He ain't thinking about bringing her twins. And you know what's sad about that situation is that RH over here fighting, child. He fighting for his time with his baby. And you got the Janostrils in LA living his best life, child. And he ain't gotta do a thing. The first baby daddy, and I know y'all see I added Sleepy to the thumbnail. Okay, because listen, we got some tea on Sleepy. Okay, we got a little tea on Sleepy. So let's jump into him. Um, Shout out to the source, shout out to the source. But Sleepy, y'all know that Laonia said she was in Florida, right? She was in Florida with the kids on a little quick mommy and kid vacation for fall break, whatever, whatever. Sleepy slipped up and put a reel in his story where he said, hold on, let me go to the screenshot, child. Hold up. Now, this could be that they were in Florida together on the low low, or it's a very big coincidence that she was in Florida with them churn and he was in Florida. Okay, so we gonna say allegedly, but he sure posted Florida owes me nothing. Wait, hold on. Child can't see the bottom part. But it says at the bottom of his you can see he got the motorcycle hat on or whatever. But he says Florida owes me nothing. What a weekend. That's what it says. What a weekend. So you was in Florida. She was in Florida. The kids were in Florida. All in the same weekend. Interesting. Listen, why they in Florida? Why they always in Florida at the same time, child? What's going on? What is going on? Listen, what they got going on, child? Then he deleted it, y'all. He tried to delete it. But you gotta be quicker than that, sir. You gotta be lit quicker than that. Okay. He tried to delete it, but it was too late. Let me find out. Let me find out. Um, Thank you. That's a new name. I've never seen that. Envy Me 6902. Thank you so much for the super chat. It is very much appreciated. You said, I think someone put that fake book to take away from the real books that she wrote, also to throw people off to the bigger story. Oh wow, that's very much possible. That could be very much possible because it's a lot going on right now, and they were waiting for something to come out. It's been in the sayings that Kim wrote a book, but nothing had made it to the surface. So it's very much possible that that was a ploy. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Shout out to you for the super chat. You look like a new name. Shout out to the new people that come through and show the love. Show the love. But Sleepy, come to the front of the class. Why were you in Florida at the same time as your BM? Where was your wife? Listen, where was your wife, sir? Sierra say yes, Pac. I'm from East St. Louis. Latae says, so I was sneaking and I seen he was liking some of the new gal stuff, y'all. Who is the new gal? Are you talking about Drew? Oh yes, I got a screenshot of that also. He been liking on Drew Sidora's pictures, but I ain't gonna lie, Drew is a baddie. Okay, I've loved Drew since what was that show, y'all? The Game. Since The Game came out, y'all remember she was on The Game and she was messing with Darwin at one point. I've always loved me some Drew Sidora, baby. And one thing about her, that hair stay slayed. The hair be given, okay? Now I ain't seen her on Housewives, but I definitely watched her when she was on The Game. And she be in a lot of like Tubi and little low budget movies and stuff like that. But she's a good actress. I gotta give her that. Hey, Cancer 66, what's up, my girl? All right, y'all. Let's see. DJ says, Pac, did you see the screenshot Upper had last night on Baby Daddy number one posting he was a child? DJ, I just I might be late in the comments, but I didn't even see that. I didn't see Upper's live from last night. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I had to sneak me alive in last night. My fiance was outside doing some work in the yard, child, and I came, even though he came in the room with me, but I ended up getting off because it was past our bedtime. I don't normally do later lives like that when he home because I give my man's all his time, baby, all of his time. Hey, Miss Carly. Hey, my girl. She said, hey, Chad, I'm late, but I made it. Yes, ma'am. Shout out to you. Hey, Tony Lightner. Jaguar be hype. She sure do. And she eating it up. She eating up the fact that all of this is playing out. But y'all gotta keep in mind too, it's not that she said it's not that she predicted all of this, because if you go back and listen to the stuff that Jaguar was saying, she wasn't saying what's actually happening. She was saying, talking about certain events that she witnessed for her, or allegedly witnessed for herself, but it's not to the T. She wasn't saying stuff verbatim, in my opinion, like people making it seem. Because I was watching those interviews, her Art of Dialogue interviews, Real Street. whatever. I watched all them interviews with Jaguar. So trust me, I know. It wasn't to the T, baby. She was definitely saying they was him, Jay-Z, they the devil, and they this and that, and but she wasn't breaking it down like she verbatim. Let me say that. Andrew said Tasha K just did an interview with her son. Girl, it was so good, y'all. When I tell y'all not to jump topic, because we still on Janashos and Laonia. But if y'all didn't watch that, because I'm subscribed to Tasha K's website, she be having some really good interviews. But the interview she did with Sam Odom Jr., listen, Jaguar say her son is autistic, y'all. Now let me tell y'all, he do give that but a lot of people say that it could be from the trauma that he had growing up with his mom and all the fighting and all the stuff that he was around, because he gives very um alert. Let me say that he gives very much alert, he gives very much focus. He kind of gives like some of the traits of an autistic child, but also he's so smart. Like when I tell you my mouth dropped listening to him talk, like he's on another level, okay? He's on a totally different, he's very, very, very intelligent. You would have to watch that interview. And the new interview with her son that TK just did, yep, it was so good, y'all. Them two, I know that's funny. Hey, Tiana, what's up, my girl? Miss Carly say Drew Sidora played herself on the game. She stole Durham right from under Melanie. Now you better watch out. Listen, not the comparison from the show, baby. Not what, Tootie? What you want? I'm on mommy on live. Wait till I get off live, hell. Hold on, y'all. Wait till when I get off live, okay? Close my door. Jahara? Who is Jahara, y'all? I see y'all know I be behind on the comments a little bit. Nope, TK Rome. That is not. That is a knock upside the head for me. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, yes, it's another one. Vivi say the first case you covered reminded me of the Latrue drama because the false accusations against him could have landed him in jail, could have ended tragically. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's why I say you gotta be careful being impulsive and in your emotions. One, I feel like that's definitely female traits. Not all females, because I'm not impulsive. I don't have no need to bring my business to the internet, child. So no, ma'am. Because once you do that, you open the door for a lot of unwanted and unwarranted opinions. Okay, no, ma'am, we ain't doing that. She showed her stomach. Babies was moving. Ain't no twins. You could tell by job behavior. Sleepy took a lot of pretty pictures. As Ronnie say, that's a shame too about Jaguar, because she can still sing. She missing money, or maybe she can get booked to perform. She lucky to be. Listen, one of the things that I heard in the interview with her ex-husband is that she messed up. He allegedly said that she messed up her opportunities herself because of how she was handling the people that was working with her or that she was working for. So he was like, she can't blame nobody for but herself for how her career turned out. So I don't know, child. Listen, that's a whole nother story, y'all. Hey, Blueberry Boots. Hey, Ace Stove. So there's a live and I didn't know. Who, me? Hey, anything glittery. I said them could be his twins. Old Jock gonna get his turn. He definitely gonna get his turn. Why would he change it? He definitely gonna get his turn, y'all. And the thing is, the reason why he's not getting his turn right now is because she's still holding on to hope. I think he's still possibly leading her on. Even though I feel like it ain't no relationship there. And when she said the first baby daddy gave her the blessing for that person to be around the kids, that kind of solidified it for me. But because who addresses their man or woman as that person? As in, you can't even speak this man's name on the internet no more. That's very weird. But I feel like he's still low key leading her on, and because she's still in love with him, that's why she's not dragging him and doing all this extra stuff to him, because she's not in that phase yet. Keep in mind, she goes through phases. Y'all go back and watch my video where I pointed out the phases between RH and Janashos. Hey Minnie. Minnie said everybody about to see Jaguar was never crazy. How is Cat Williams getting praised? But okay, never mind. Hey Anita Seal. What's up, my girl? Hey, wait, hey Queenie King. She says, Lupac, I knew it cause her live she did on the beach. There's bigger feet to the side of her laying on the beach. Go back and look. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to go see my source. If you in the building, go get that screen recording real quick. Check that out and see, and send it to me and I'll put it in my video. Shout out to you, Queenie, for catching that. Wait, could it possibly have been her son, or is it darker feet? Just listen. Listen. Hey Jess, baby. Miss Carter said, I really don't think all three of those kids are even his. She lies so much. Why? How can we be? Well, the thing is, y'all know I don't too much like to touch on kids, okay? Because I feel like eventually kids gonna see this on the internet, and I don't like people playing with mine. But he actually addressed that. He made a post and said that the child is 99.9999 whatever his, so we can only go off of what the parents are saying. At the end of the day, we can say we don't feel like it is based on what we see, but if he's saying it's his, what can we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, he say it's his cheering. Okay, so child, listen. Andrew said, I believe it's twins because she did intro and chose the sex, but she's small because she's starving herself so she won't get fat. Just my opinion. As Ronnie say, what the HELL is a fall break. The kids were in DC, just got back from school a couple weeks ago. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Renee H. What's up, my girls? Hey, Miss Lisa Clowney. Come on, StreamYard. Stop doing that. I hate when it starts skipping like that. I'm about to switch over though. I gotta finish learning that other streaming thing that I just got. And then we gonna switch over, y'all, because I'm about sick of StreamYard. Look, my child calling me. Let me tell him I'm live. Hold on, y'all. My bad, y'all. I had to answer. My child kept calling me, my oldest son. Let's see where we at. She's stalking and he trying to act important. Gonna use her money. Lupac, her name is Goddess Jahara. Oh, okay. I think I seen that name before. I think I seen maybe on Queen's Step where she was talking about it. I'm gonna have to go check her out. I have to go check out her content. They said Diddler ain't been eaten. Ninja probably paranoid or yes, I did hear that. Shout out to you, S. Ronnie. I did hear that they say that the Diddler is in jail starving himself. He's scared that he's going to be the P word. Y'all know what that is. Child, listen. I'm just waiting. Honest, to keep it a buck, I wish they would wrap this P Diddy stuff up by 12 tomorrow and just get to the good part. Okay. Let us know who all was included in these freak offs and all this other stuff. That's what we want to know. That's what we want to know, child. Diddy getting exactly what he deserved. She's definitely done slept with Sleepy. That's why he and the wife separated. Well, I don't know if him and his wife is separated because if y'all remember when they was saying in I think it was that Let's Play page, but they had post up about that was his other baby mama. That wasn't his wife, y'all. Because a lot of people was getting that confused. So his wife don't post nothing on social media. So I don't know how they would even know that. So I don't think him and his wife is separated. But it's giving very much something going on because why was y'all both in Florida at the same time, child? What's going on? Okay, where was your wife? Where was your wife, sir? And if it wasn't nothing going on, why did you hurry up and delete that reel where you said Florida don't owe you nothing? Why did you take that down if it's whatever, whatever? Because it's very much possible the wife and their daughter could have went to Florida. They could have all had a little trip, but it's given guilty because he took that post down. Why he took that post down? Why he took that out his story? If he wasn't guilty. Listen, Miss Cynthia said no wonder that swimsuit was scandalous, inappropriate for a family vacay. Sure was. Like, I would be too, these new age women are weird. Okay. I don't care if you even got divided to wear it. Like I would be too. I would feel too uncomfortable and weird to dress like that around my sons. And I have an almost 17-year-old and I have an almost 12-year-old son. I can't dress like that around them. Like that child. These new women are weird. Because it ain't just Laonya doing it. If y'all notice, a lot of these influencers and stuff they just be dressing any kind of way around their kids. Like, what? That is crazy. Sometimes you got to know when to dress it down, baby. Like, you don't always have to show everything. If it's cool if you want to do that when you go out or whatever, but when you on a family vacation or it's one piece bathing suits or it's bathing suits where you can kind of cover up your bosom and you can wear bathing suit wraps. You don't always have to show all your body parts. Like, that's crazy to me. That's something I never agreed with. Let me see. Let me go down. Hey, Miss Lisa. She said Laonya jealous of Drew and tried to copy her hairstyle. I seen that in that Speak Your Truth or Speak Your Mind group, whatever it's called. Somebody posted a comparison where Drew has her blonde wig on and then Laonya on the other side, child. Everybody Janelle works with can't wait till he leaves. He's so effing irritating. He do give like he aggravating. We all know from Latruce's old video that she is jealous of Sleepy's wife. She sure said, she fat dummy. Listen, y'all remember? Hey Tawana, hey Tiana, I almost said Tawana. Thank you, Envy Me, for the other super sticker. I appreciate your support. Hey Miss Floria, hey Arthur the Net sister. What's up, everybody that's coming in? Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Isn't Drew married? I thought she was divorced. I know she was married. Let me look it up. Hold on. It ain't nothing but to look it up, child. Let's see. Let me see. Still married. Because I could have sworn that it was some controversy surrounding that. Oh, it says no. Drew Sidora from The Real Housewives of Atlanta is not currently married to Ralph Pittman. It says when they announced their split, Drew and Ralph announced their separation in March of 2023 after almost a decade of marriage. So nope. They say Drew and Ralph are still living together while their divorce is ongoing, but they are not sharing a bedroom. They might not be living together no more because that was in 2023. We in 24 now, almost in 25. Hold on, y'all. That doggone ham, child. My bad, y'all. And it say laugh out loud. Janelle has me blocked on Facebook. Who is he messing with? Nobody that we know of. More than likely, he ain't got you blocked. It's long you got you blocked, child. I don't think he be blocking nobody, to be honest. I think it be her. Kayla say she be doing too much sometimes, and her expression have me cutting the H up. Yes, she called them devils. Tasha K was the first I started watching. Yes, she is good and funny too. I like her, Lupac. Andrew say he is on the spectrum. Autism has different levels. Hey, Miss Cynthia Craig. But this is the thing. We can say he is, but he's been to doctors that have said he isn't. So, if he wasn't diagnosed with it, then, we can't really say somebody is based on looking at him. But like I said, he does have certain characteristics, but that don't typically mean he's on the spectrum because they said that his daddy even said he's been to multiple doctors and he was never diagnosed with autism. So, but he do give off some of the characteristics, the way he focused, the way he talked. He's very smart though. Hey, Latanya Flowers. Yes, he's very intelligent, but he's on the spectrum. Pac, you missed a lot of messages. I see that now. That's why I'm trying to catch up. Y'all know, but I always get to the bottom though. I always make it to the bottom, child. Carla said Janelle was also smiling and being all extra for the makeup artist, talking about her brushes smell all good and whatnot. Oh, child, let me take my earphones off. I don't need them right now. No, he didn't. Let me see. Let me go down. Miss E said he's definitely not. He's definitely just leading her on so she does not ruin him like she did RH. That's what I think, Miss E. I honestly feel like she's doing what she's doing because I mean not she. He's doing what he's doing to keep her, in a certain space. He don't want them problems. Look what she done did already. Based on what she done did is what lets me know, and this is my opinion, that he's keeping her at a certain level so he don't have them RH issues because it's a certain page on, I don't know if everybody's familiar with it, but that guy, let me see if I can pull it up so I don't say the wrong name, child. Isaac, maybe. Hold on. I think his name is Isaac, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me see why this boy, my son, is crying. Hold on. My bad, y'all. I'm back. Ugh. All right, let's see where we at. He gonna get her money and followers. Got her open. We waiting until those babies come and John's gonna get it. I can't wait. Not can't wait, Miss Celine. Hey, Miss Donna. And it said, I agree with you, Lupac. CS say yes, that's embarrassing that she has done so many people dirty, can't even speak her baby daddy name. Um, hey, Mr. Don, hello, mother effers. that, that name, Lord. Hold on, y'all. So I was looking for what is that guy's name, y'all? Is it Isaac? That page on Facebook. Let's see. I cannot find it. I could have sworn his name was Isaac or something. But anyways, if y'all familiar, the Isaac guy been trolling on you like crazy. Because I've been getting screenshots from that page from some of my sources. And Janelle been liking the post. That's the crazy part. He liking the post because one of the screenshots I cannot find it, y'all. But one of the screenshots was the Isaac guy said something about Laonya doing or the first baby daddy one kind of way, then RH, and then said Janelle is next. And Janelle liked the post, and it was really him because you on Facebook you can click on their name to verify if it's that person. It was really him. He liked a lot of those posts on that page of that person dragging Laonya. That is crazy. So it's given, and if y'all remember, when Janelle posted that live, I think it was him and his mom was watching RH live in the background. That speaks volumes, okay? Zanas was trying to see what not to do or how to get out of this pickle. He like, oh Lord, what I done got myself into, child. Look at Pac. If the feet are dark, then we know they look like him. Though I believe she is on the verge of another internet breakdown. That was her son. Oh, that was her son. Did they say that was her son? They look like him. I was wondering whether it may have been her son's foot too. She can't eat when her and John not on good terms. That's crazy. Listen, because I'm a eat child. Ain't no man gonna ever have that type of control over me. Okay, baby. Not to the point where I lose my appetite. No, ma'am. That's too much control. Now you giving a ninja too much control, baby. We ain't doing that. Just curiosity. Is it 12:20 a.m. in the UK? What time is it where you at, Lupac? It is 6:37 p.m. Central Time where I'm at. Oh wow, that's a big time difference. Pac, he also said he been real father gang too, but you remember she said she had issues with the wife because she didn't believe the kid. Yup. Yes, ma'am. That's in that audio she did. She said, and that was around the time of the pit bull situation. She said that he was trying to prove to his wife that her kids wasn't his. I wonder why. That's because it was allegedly said that the last child between them was made while he was married. Because she was like, "Oh, he said he want to be with me, but I'm not because he's married. But you didn't care he was married the first time, so make it make sense. Make it make sense." Did they say I used to say it wasn't his son too? But if you really look at Jay and Sleepy, they look just alike, especially the eyes. They just lighter. I don't that see I don't too much look at stuff like that because you got to keep in mind that genetics play a major role, y'all. Kids not gonna always look like the parents, okay? Sometimes they'll look like a grandparent, or it's all about genetics. So I don't too much fool with topics like that because I've seen even in my family, like cousins. I have cousins. I have a cousin. One of my mom's brothers is brown skin. His wife is brown skin, but their oldest daughter is high yellow. Okay, but she take after our side. So my grandfather has German, he's half German, half Indian. So she takes after that side because she looked just like us. The only difference is she's yellow. But her two siblings, they all got same mom, same dad. Her two siblings are, their parents' color, but she take after the grandfather side. So, I don't look at I don't automatically say, oh, that ain't somebody's child just because they don't have the exact features or whatever, because you never know. Genetics are amazing. Okay. I've seen some ish. I've even seen a situation. One of my guy friends, well, he passed away a couple years back, y'all. But he had his oldest son, which is not really his biological son, but he thought it was because the little boy looked just like him. When I tell you just like him, spitting image, you couldn't tell nobody that wasn't his child. The little boy was even named after him and everything, y'all. Come to find out, because it was some talks about her being, promiscuous, and he ended up taking a DNA test and found out that the little boy wasn't his. So everybody was confused because he looked like him spitting image. That, y'all, that is was crazy. Okay, it was crazy because you couldn't tell nobody it wasn't his child. Hey, Miss Teresa Yancey, she say my niece just had twins 4 months ago and she was super small. So you can't judge by the size of her belly. If I didn't just see my niece carrying twins, I would be saying the same thing as well. Hey, Black Farney. Yes, his discern. That's why she is not revealing when she is due. Janelle on said jacking hard and cloud chasing real bad. He's giving real groupie vibes. Everybody bro and sis, child. Diddy knows. Diddy knows he about to be fried like a chicken. T says, I wonder, will she be able to get under Ja's skin like she does RH when the kids arrive? Will Ja finally show some emotion towards her? He ain't showing none now. He ain't showing nothing actually, because if y'all remember, she literally said that whenever she posted her quote unquote accountability post, and she was like, whenever I made the statement about him only clout chasing because he only posts about the twins on Facebook and not his other platforms, that wasn't true because he keeps his other platforms professional, and whatever. But now he's not posting about none of y'all, and when I say y'all, meaning her or the twins. So what does that tell you? At first, at least he was posting something. But because she couldn't be grateful at the fact that he was posting on Facebook, now he don't post about it at all. That's crazy. So now you ain't getting posts on none of the social medias. You went from the Facebook to nothing. Um, Baby, he was on his bike. Sleep and deleted that real quick. He sure did, baby. That came down with the quickness. Oh, good. 1 2. Lil 1 2. They not together. She have 2 pages and she tagged another Roman in a post saying, "Can't wait till we get like this, babe." Ooh, Sleepy got flued out. Pac know that's Let's Play page showed the conversation between the wife and one of the other kids' mama. I don't know. I didn't see that. I mean, I seen a lot of the posts. A lot of that stuff will get sent to me. But I distinctly remember that a lot of people had the other baby mama confused with his wife because they kind of favor a little bit, but not much. A lot of people had them confused. So I don't remember seeing no conversation between them being posted. You'd have to show me. Sweetie Favor said, and after she just said if she wanted her ex back, she could have him. And guess what? RH was on Facebook talking about where did you meet the worst mistake of your life? And he he posted Facebook. That's a whole nother level of delusion. Okay, listen. When you get to that point of delusion, baby, the fact that you would even think you can have that man back is crazy. You damn near ruin that man life. You think he'll take you back with two more kids added to the four? That's not gonna happen. Sorry. Ain't no, and I ain't being a hater. I'm just talking logically. Okay, I'm just spinning little facts. Ain't no ninja about to crawl back into that. And I'm talking about our age. That's not gonna happen, child. That's one thought she can definitely get up out of there. That man said you the worst mistake of his life, the worst mistake he ever made, and you thinking you could have him back like at a snap of a finger. Oh, okay. They be twerking in front of the children and everything nowadays. Just weird. They sure do. I just don't. I'm old school, y'all. I don't agree with stuff like that. Well, he was at the divorce party and now Florida. He said he wasn't at the divorce party. Because if y'all remember, he low key tried to call me out because I did a video about him. So he called himself trying to check me, child, talking about if I don't stop being messy, I'm going to hell. Sir, you're messy also. You do podcasts talking about women twerking in front of their kids and everything else. You ain't doing nothing no different from me. But I'm going to hell for gossiping. Okay. I'll see you there. Okay. We're gonna be sitting at the table together if that's the case. But when he did that, he said that he didn't go to the divorce party. Now, I don't know how true it is, but I didn't see no pictures of him there. So we can't technically point him there. He did say in a post that, he was alluding that he was like, I should pull up or I might pull up on um, his ex or whatever, Launya, but that don't mean he showed up. Okay. I didn't see no pictures, y'all. I didn't see no pictures. I'm gonna start calling Brie Marilyn Monroe. Not Marilyn Monroe. What that was on? That was on a movie or something. Because I remember they said it just like that to Marilyn Monroe. I told her I would bet my life savings she plagiarized both of those books. Oh, and I remember she called her baby daddy and he didn't answer, trying to make John mad. That was not just trying to make him mad, but that was to show, oh, RH is the problem. Like to say, I get, because y'all know she also said I get along with all of my baby daddies except for one. So that's why she did that too. Drew's supposedly a lesbian now. Oh Lord. Who said that, child? Drew in her hot girl phase. I was wondering if they ever got divorced. Why my phone keep not letting me light go through strange? My light go through? I don't know. A lot of people been saying they've been having issues with liking on YouTube. So I don't know. Drew seems a little touched to me, but I like her. But she would manhandle nostrils. Y'all, we can't put them people together now. Y'all, y'all know we good at putting people together, but we can't be putting them together just because they working together. If that's the case, he would be with a lot of people. Okay, I don't even think he her type. To be honest, I don't think he's her type. Cardi say Drew is on her hot girl post divorce phase and Janelle can smell it. How she let Booger Boy quit her slow. That is bad business. Come on now, StreamYard, stop doing that. Let me go down. Jay said I shared in a comment on his page, Pretty Bree, new realtor page, that she asked people to share, and next thing I know, I was blocked. Oh well, he might have blocked it. Either him or her. Okay, she definitely be blocking people from that page, but it's very possible that with you posting something like that in the comments, he might have blocked you. He might have blocked you, but don't rule her out. Hey, Brittany Davis. Yes, Isaac Hinge. That's his name. That's the guy that be posting on Facebook, and Janelle be liking his posts. That should tell you something. And it's definitely him liking the post. Trust me, I've seen it. I've seen it because one thing about my sources, they gonna verify, baby. They know I don't play that. Is she muted? Just coming back in. I must be behind. Yep. Let me try to catch up. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Mr. Wanda. Hey, Miss Glenda Bride. Y'all couldn't hear me because I had muted. I had got up to go see why my son was in there crying. Miss Anderson, hey, Lupa, I can chat, no notification, but I'm going to watch now and catch the replay. Love you more, my girl. Hey, don't worry, be happy. It changed to business minders. Oh, child, I didn't know that. Well, it was on. He be liking the post on that page, y'all. He definitely be liking the post on that page. I think Ja is waiting for the DNA. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy in these comments. Y'all is crazy. Let me go down so I can catch up. Hey, Offset Mommy. I personally think that's Isaiah the sleepiest. Hey, Miss Nina. Micheline say Bree starving those babies. She better eat and leave those peppermints alone with her stanky bread. I'm so sick of that girl. I think Lana looks like him. Child, let me catch up because I'm too far gone. Hey, Miss Maya. Um, Let me go down. Let's see. 6:45, 6:49, 6:50. Let's see. Hey, Rosanette. Yes, I did. We talked about him on the first part of this live. So if you're just coming in, you're gonna have to replay it, Rosanette. Hey, Miss Karen Dietrich. We spoke on Diddy. We spoke on Kim Porter. We spoke on Albie Shore. Yeah, Pac, she was supposed to be messing with Mimi's ex, the basketball player Ty. Oh shoot. Ooh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, child. Hey, Sassy M. He was saying on his live that if folks sent stars, that he would show them his co-star. Literally, history repeating itself. Wow. Trying to hustle people out of stars like we ain't never seen Drew Sidora before. Listen, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Not co-star. Y'all remember that last co-star narrative that was put out there, huh? My co-star. Oh, that's just my co-star. That ain't my baby daddy. Hold up. Oh, you know I got that clip. I'm gonna put that in my video. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got to do my big one with that. Hold on, y'all. In the video it goes. I don't know if I got that first one though. I'm gonna look at it when I get off of here. I'm hungry though. I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. Let me see. Let me go up. What did I miss? He was saying on his live. Okay, I read that part. And they say job blocked me once. I read him his rights after playing with Mosky that time. That's about right. I wonder why them haters of Nate haven't reached out to Connell Job, our manager, to let them know who he really is. Y'all know Bree jealous as F. Y'all know he also was liking her stuff on Instagram. I've seen a screenshot of that. She said he was her scene partner. Oh. And it wasn't about the co-star. Hmm. Interesting. I did see that screenshot though. I seen somebody posted that where she was dressed up, child, and child, she had the boobies was out and the thigh meat was showing, and he showed was in them likes. He was in them likes, baby. I- he like what he see. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, she did look good in that picture. I am not a hater. Okay, when a woman look good, I'll say they look good. She did look good in that picture, y'all. She looked good. And he sure liked it, baby. Let me take this off of here. I was trying to last for 2 hours with y'all, but I'm about to get up off of here. I'm hungry. Hey, beautiful bee. I said, look at that. He got a new co-star that rides front seat, y'all. It's when the guy in the back, was it Brian White in the back that was like, Drew, what you gonna do with him, Drew? What you gonna do with him, Drew? I was like, what you mean? What's she gonna do with him? Like that's her man. I was like, child, what they got going on? You know what For real though, y'all. Cause think about it. They just co-stars. I don't think they ever been in another show together. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. So how are they so close already to where the man in the back seat asking Drew what she gonna do with him? What you gonna do with him, Drew? What you gonna do with him? I was like, what? Uh-uh. What they got going on, child? It's a little too close for comfort. Latae said he may not have given her the location so she couldn't pop up. That's possible. That's very much possible. Cause somebody had commented. She had, I don't know what she posted, but I somebody did send me the screenshot of a comment of her comment, and she was like, she said, she said, no, the person in the comment said, too bad that Janelle isn't with you in these photos. And she was like, he here, he working, but he here with me in spirit. I say, Lord have mercy. Not spirit, child. What I got? That's the one, sis. That's the one. That's the picture I seen. Somebody else had sent it to me earlier. She looked bad in that outfit. I ain't gonna lie. And look him all you're supposed to keep it professional, baby. Shout out to you, the person that just sent me that Isaac Hinge post. Um, my other source. So the post was, let me read it to y'all. Let me go up. Envy Me says, you're one of my favorite, and I've been watching you from day one. Love you and keep being real. Oh, thank you. I love you more, my girl. Thank you for your support. It is very much appreciated. I promise. Thank you. So, y'all, let's see. Hold on. Okay, I seen that one. Wait, let's see. Let's see. Hold up. So he said, lady, let's woman up now. How many baby daddies will it take for you to believe the real victim is not Miss Brianna? Janelle X Young, seen how she did her ex-husband on the internet, you think he would do the same thing she accused the rest of doing? Ladies, hold these real toxic women accountable like y'all do for all the men who ain't ish. And Janelle loved the post. He loved the post, child. A matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the video for y'all that I'm making so y'all can see it. He showed did. Yes, ma'am. He loved the post, baby. Let me see. Yep. But we finna wrap this one up, y'all. It's a slow night though. It's a slow night. I don't feel the energy in this live. Like it's not giving. It ain't giving what I normally wanted to give. You know how like I don't know what it is. Y'all know when the YouTube streets be real hot, like it just be the energy be electric. It's not giving it. Maybe because I'm hungry. I need to go eat, child. I might do a late nighter, y'all. I might do a late nighter later. I'ma see. I might do a little quick one too back, pop back up on y'all later. We'll see. If not, it'll be tomorrow. But I ain't gonna make no promises. Hey Tanya. She said I'm late. Got it. Yes, ma'am. Catch that replay, my girl. Envy say Janelle has a pattern when the woman he be with get pregnant, he start messing up and end it and move on to the next. Cool child. I ain't gonna say he has a pattern. I'm gonna say he's doing what any young man with no kids would do. In that situation, it's very unfortunate that she got pregnant, but it is what it is. Things happen. But what you expect from a young man in the prime, trying to get up and coming. Let me say that, up and coming in the acting industry with no kids, never been married. Like, what you expect? What you expect from that? So, oh shoot, y'all see, y'all think Isaac might be Janelle? Listen, that could be possible. That could be very much possible because let me give y'all a little tea. I'll give y'all a little tea before I get off of here. One of the things that my girl Chrissy said is he definitely likes to troll. Okay, he do have troll pages, so that could be very much possible. Let me get off here. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love you guys. And thank y'all for the super chats. Thank y'all for just being supportive overall. Please, y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. Mom do say she's saying a pattern because he did the same to Chrissy. I know, I knew that's what she meant, but that's why I say I didn't say he given a pattern. I feel like he's given what, a young guy would do. One thing I always say, y'all, is you want to run the wrong man off, get pregnant for him. Get pregnant for him. Because if he's not the right man, a good man gonna stick around. You get pregnant for him, even if he didn't want a baby or not, he gonna stick around. Kind of like what RH did, okay? But when you want to run the wrong ninja off that don't have the right intentions, get pregnant. That's a fact, okay? That's a fact, baby. But yep, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. If I'ma see y'all because I've been watching Discovery of Witches on Netflix, and it's so good. I gotta finish that. I'm on season 3. No, I'm on season 2 now. But if I ain't doing nothing later, I might do a late nighter, y'all. I might do a late nighter. We'll see. But I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. I think Pay Me the Beef is live if I'm not mistaken. So make sure y'all go over there and support. And if I don't see y'all later tonight, I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'm gonna go work on that video too. So hopefully I could drop a video for y'all tonight. It's gonna be a little quick one. I ain't gonna do a long, my videos take me hours, sometimes days to make. So let's see if I can figure out a way to make them faster. That's why y'all don't get videos often from me because they be taking too long with all that editing I be doing. But bye, y'all. Have a blessed rest of y'all night. Love you more, Mom Deuce.